Good morning, madam. My name is Barath Nair and my student ID is CS0107652. So today I would like to present on my web programming project where I've actually chosen a yoga event, which is Arogya Yoga Studios annual yoga event. And basically, as we enter the index page, there's the logo on the top here, and then there's a navigation bar which contains the home page, a link to a registration page, and also a link to a login page. So basically there's these three options, and then as we move down there's a social media links, which is basically supposed to be linked to the yoga studios official social medias, but I've linked it to the so Facebook will just be in Facebook, Instagram will just be in Instagram, and Twitter will be Twitter, just to show that the links are working. And I've actually chose to keep it attached so that it catches some attention, so that people like go and click the link and visit their pages. Next, there's actually this beautiful wallpaper that I've just set to uh, give in more color to the page. It's actually a yoga post in a sunrise. And later, I mean, sorry, not later. And then I've added this code to just make it even more better. So to keep the body in good healthy is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear, which is a quote by Buddha about yoga. And then we come to the main part of the page, which is the details about the event. So this event, I've added the goal, which is to educate more on the benefits of yoga in daily life, and also it's a fifth annual yoga event where it's a free yoga program for adults and children, so at the yoga studio. And here are some details, and the date, the time, the venue, and also some of the activities that will be conducted. And later is actually a guideline or requesting the people that visited the page to go and register to join the event, so through this website. Okay, so next when we scroll down, there's actually okay, at the end there's this footer, basic copyright at Arogya Studio 2021, and also credits where it's designed by me. And then as you can see, there's two pictures over here. This is actually interactive media that I've just designed with CSS. So when I hover, the name will appear. So he is Kumar Subramaniam and she is Agalya Maniam. Basically both of them are celebrities, yoga instructor celebrities. So they are very famous in their field, and just for example purpose, I just add their pictures for this Arogya Yoga Studio website. So let's say if a person wants to register, he'll just have to click the register icon at the place there, and then he'll be brought into the registration page. So there's a basic rule, I mean a basic instruction on to fill up the form. So I've already registered a user to so that it will be easier for me to show the error handlings. So let's say I were to register the same username again. Let's see what's the error handling which will pop out. So I'll just click register, and it says that the username has already been taken. So that shows that the error handling is working. So now let's say I would like to use the reset button, which basically just clears everything and resets the form for me. As you can see, there's full name, there's phone number and email address already filled up. So when I click reset, everything goes blank and it clears off the form for me. Okay, let's create a new user, Ali Ibrahim, and age for Ali is 22. And let's say, okay, phone number, preferred username Ali, and let's say I give a wrong email address, let's say, okay, and then just a random password. And now when I click register, it actually says actually requests me to choose a proper email, because there's actually a function I've added to actually check on the emails genuine, if the email is genuine or not. So let's register a new person. Let's say Chen Long, Chenlong's age, let's say 21, 111222 as phone number. Username, we could give him Chen. Email address, let's say it's chen@outlook.com. And now let's say the passwords do not match. Let's see what's the error handling for that. 12345 on the top and 123456 on the bottom. Now when I click register, it says that the passwords do not match. Okay, and let's say if I just click register, okay, let's say there's these three things filled up and not everything is filled up. Now I click register, it actually asks me to fill in all the fields. So let's properly register since we've checked all the error handlings and everything is working. Let's register Chenlong 111222. Username Chen. Email address is chen@outlook.com. Okay, for password 12345 and then 12345. I enter the password. Now let's register Chenlong, and Chenlong is successfully registered. So there's this prompt message that says that you have been registered successfully. You may log in to your account now to view your profile page. So once we've registered, now we can log in. We just need to click here and we are brought into the login page. So without filling anything, when I click login, it actually asks me to fill in all the fields. So now let's log in Chen. Let's say if I give the wrong password. So when I click login, it says incorrect login. So now let's give Chen's proper password 12345. Now login. It's Chen is logged in successfully, and the difference is when we log in, right, as an account, as a user, there's a new profile page and there's a logout option, and as we go down, there's actually a greeting saying hey Chen, to just show that Chen is logged in and it's not just a general view of the website. Other than that, it's still the index page and profile page is not created yet. So now let's log out, and I'm logged out. So let's register and login. We are back to the classic index page. So let's say I want to log in, but this time with Chen's email address instead. So I'll go for Chen at outlook.com. Okay, and the password was 12345. So now when I log in, Chen is still successfully logged in the same way. So you see the profile page, the logout option, and also a small greeting to show that Chen is logged in. I can just log out, and this is basically the view of the user. Now let's say if I were to go and see as a perspective of a admin, so I can come to my database here, which is yoga event DB, which stands for database. So there's one table, and to check the table name is users, and there's actually three people registered. There's a user ID which is different for everybody, and username which they key in their full name, user age which their age, phone number, and users UID is basically the username they choose, and users email also is available, and finally, most importantly, the user's password. So the password, I've actually added a special hash function to hash the password, so that even as an admin I won't be able to read the password. This is also increases the security of the password, and it's better than showing the password. So that's about the website. I hope you like it, madam. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Bye bye. That's all from me.